Now, I'm sure you didn't notice, but that thing in the middle isn't actually an Armos, it's Lonk! He was hiding in plain sight! What a kidder! Hello and welcome to Lonk's Awakening. In today's episode, we're going to do level 6, the Face Shrine. Yes, the Face Shrine. It's shaped like a face, and it's a shrine. And there's these big, like, elephant block guys who are just being crazy times, and oh no, there is these tile guys who want to hurt us. Luckily, though, we have a shield, and our shield's actually very useful in this game, and can actually protect us from these guys, unlike in the Oracle series, where they just kind of, like, whack you in the side of the face and you're in trouble. Now, your shield's actually pretty useful when it comes to killing these guys, since you, can just let them have it by, hurting themselves, and doesn't look like we can do anything in here. So that was a waste of everybody's time. I am so sorry, but at least we know, nothing's crack-lacking over here, so we won't, be like, later on in the dungeon and just be like, I'm missing something, and just decide to go back there. Those elephant guy blocks are going to be a problem for right now, because we can't do anything to them, so we'll just have to just pretend like they're not there, and just not look at them. And, oh, no, there's, Wizrobes. The Wizrobes in this game are different. I think they're, immune to your sword, I believe. Yeah, they're immune to your sword. I think you can only kill them with arrows and bombs. So let's actually test out the bomb theory, because we have... I was about to say we have plenty, but no, we have plenty of bombs, but we do not have plenty of not bombs. Those not bomb things that we're worried about. Now, where the hell am I? Oh, yeah, bombs. Psh, I completely forgot what I was thinking about, because this, like, little screen popped up on my computer, and it freaked me the fuck out. And, I'm not sure if I ever showed that off, but you can pick up your bomb after you put it down. That's a thing that I normally forget that you can actually do, because you don't really have to do it. Like, they change it in, the Oracles, where you just are holding the bomb when you pull it out instead of laying it down, which is kind of a nice thing, but if you just, use the button that you use to lay down the bomb after you have one down, you can, just go ahead and pick it up, and it actually stops it from exploding, which is kind of cool. You don't have to worry about dropping another bomb, because you can only have one bomb on screen at any given time. Let's go ahead and get back out our Rock's Feather. We'll probably need the bombs out again, but we'll just let the boomerang do some stuff, because the boomerang's pretty sweet. And what can we do to you? Oh yeah, let's see if we can. I was wondering if it would kill Mr. Shy Guy, but it won't. If we're going over here, I think we're gonna want to hit that crystal. Let's see if we can do it with our. Yeah, we can do it with our boomerang, which is pretty nice, because now we don't have to waste a bomb. But I think actually I'm going to try and see if we can hit. No, that's not gonna work from over here. I was hoping we could hit it again so we could check out what that right side would take us to, but unfortunately that's not going to be happening anytime soon, so we'll come back for it later. And looks like we get some arrows, which is pretty nice. We'll leave those guys. Actually, I have a feeling we'll probably get a treasure chest for killing these guys, so let's break out our arrows. We have a few more arrows. We can be a bit sparing with them. I mean, we did spend a lot of money for this bow, so we might as well as use it. It's kind of a shame, though, because the bombs kill them in one shot, while arrows do not. So you're going to end up using a lot of arrows on these guys. So even though I just said we're going to go nuts with the bow, I did not mean that. I'm sorry, because we're going to have to conserve it, because there's going to be a lot of Wizrobes. And since the bow and arrow has other uses, I'm going to try and not use them up, but we'll go ahead and just use it for this room, because, we already have it out, so why not? We might actually be able to get 2 shots off, but, oh darn, my finger did not come down fast enough to get that second shot off, and now I'm worried about dodging, because now he's kind of like a pissed-off Wizrobe guy, and he's like, no, I'm going to shoot you. And oh, that was a good thing that we did that, because now we have a dungeon map, because it would have sucked, just keep walking around and then just be like, what the fuck's the dungeon map? I want that dungeon map. Let's go ahead and, get out our, I actually wanted my power bracelet as well, so we can check to see if there's a button underneath one of these bottles, and there probably isn't going to be. No, they're just giving us bombs and stuff to kill Wizrobes with, because there are tons of Wizrobes in this level. And actually, now that I think about it, this is the first level with Wizrobes in it, isn't it? We have not seen Wizrobes up until this point in the game, which is pretty like cool, seeing as Wizrobes are like a standard enemy type. And oh no, I was gonna say no, this door's not gonna open for us, but I think we just gotta throw a bottle at it. That tends to be the puzzle thing. If it just doesn't open up after you've done everything else in the room, you probably just need to throw a bottle at it. And now we get the compass. And I'm not sure if the right corner is freaking out and giving us a graphical glitch, or if they just have an open tile there, which looks just a bit... Oh, okay, the switch disappears, which is kind of weird. Don't know why it would do that. Maybe the text box interferes with the layer that it's on. I do not know. But hopefully we can... Oh, I was about to say, why isn't anything happening? But there's enemies in here. Let's go ahead and we'll bust out our bombs. We'll change it up, since we killed the last ones with the arrows. We'll now use our bombs to kill them. And it's kind of nice to take them out with the boomerang as well, because if you use a combination of the the boomerang and the bombs, you can, you know, stun them and then get them to stay still long enough for you to get a damn bomb to explode. Because these guys are jerks. And we should get a key. Yeah, there we go. There's our key. This room's a bit weird because if you come in here without the thing down, the anti-fairy will just be sitting in the corner just freaking the fuck out and be like, no! And I could have probably went ahead and got that, the flying bomb pickup thingy. I probably could have picked that up, but we'll just leave it be, seeing as I didn't have my feather out of that at the current time, and I am not worried about switching it back. And actually, if we go ahead and throw our boomerang and get over, oh, is our boomerang not going to make that? Yeah, it's not going to make that. Let's see if we can do this without getting our arrow. Yeah, we're going to have to get our arrows, aren't we? Unless we can. Yeah, if we get up on top of here, we can just jump over here, and now we'll be able to come over here. And we'll be able to check out what's crack-a-lackin' up here, because I want to see where this place will take us. Because I wasn't really paying attention, even though I should have. Oh, it's just a stone owl. We came this far. I'll see what you have to say, Mr. Stone Owl. Enter the space where the eyes have the walls, or have walls. What that means is if you check the map, and I keep going to the overworld map. I keep forgetting the dungeon maps there. Basically, he's just telling you there are rooms where the eyes would be on the map, which is why on my map it doesn't look like the face has eyes, and on here it does, just because I wanted to show you guys that there are rooms there, so I figured that'd be the more convenient option. We're probably going to need lots of bombs in the upcoming moments, so let's just keep going forth with our bombs. This room is one I have ingrained in my mind, because this room's a bit of a jerk, because I always walk in here, see the elephant guy, and go, oh, well, there's nothing for me to do in this room. Well, the puzzle for the room is just kill all the enemies. So it's one of these. I think this is just like an unpuzzle room. I'm not sure if it's just, you know, my Zelda senses just telling me to get the fuck out of there, and then they're just wrong. My Zelda senses, not the game, because you know, Zelda senses just help you with the game. It's not gonna be like, no, Zelda's wrong. Whatever that means. And these big spark guys, you can't kill them, and they're only in that. Ah, damn it! They're only in this level in these two rooms, so these are just custom enemies just for this little part, which is kind of weird. Just these big sparky guys, and we're gonna have to go back and hit one of the crystal switch things so we can continue onwards. And let's see if we can do the thing without using our bomb again, because I would very much so appreciate it. So if we throw it diagonally, we should be able to get it. Get out of here, Mr. Shy Guy. I don't need you here right now, and you're getting in the way of my crystal switching. And there we go. Now we should... Oh, the game one-upped me. So now we're gonna have to, get... Oh, we'll just bust out our arrows, fuck it. Because this is just being a pain in the ass, and I completely forgot... Oh, I forgot which, side we need the crystal switch to be on. So I'm just going to hope that it was the other way, because we came into the room, like... that? Okay, I'll get out the bombs, because I think we were able to get over here. So if we just lay down a bomb, if these things are up, it should be correct then. I don't know if that makes any sense anywhere outside of my head, but it made sense inside of my head, so hopefully it'll continue to be correct outside of my head and the world, and I don't know why, but that thing almost hitting us when I paused made me flinch. I don't know why that scared me. I guess maybe... well, not so much scared, but, you know, kind of, where you're well, flinch, duh, don't have to explain flinching, I'm an idiot, but I guess just the fact that it was flashing, it just made me flinch, just getting that close to it, ugh, heebie-jeebies, man. And let's go ahead and get out our boomerang. I don't know why I put the boomerang away, because we're going to be, oh, we got both with one, that is very, very nice. So if I'm correct, this should give us the dungeon item, and yeah, here we go, we get the more powerful bracelet. Yeah, that's the best name that they could come up with. And unfortunately, yes, it's just a level 2 item. I've complained about them in the past before. I guess it makes a little bit of sense in this game, seeing as there weren't enough spaces on the item screen. Like we have one more item we're going to be getting in one of the next dungeons. So I guess it makes sense because they ran out of room, but they could have always designed around it. So that's not so much a good excuse. We can deal with these big the mammoth elephant block guys now, which is kind of cool, and I'm actually going to go ahead and check what's going on over here. Actually, oh, I know what's going on. I was going to say, why didn't that thing open up? Maybe it was for killing the Shy Guy, or maybe it's for throwing an elephant at it. That could also be a possible way to solve that puzzle. Because now a lot of puzzles are going to be, you know, just throw the elephant at the door. That's the best way to go about it. And was there a thing that we missed up there? And no, that's not the right screen. Is there anything that we missed up there? I don't think there's anything we can do up there for the time being. Actually, there is. There totally is a place that we can go to over here. So we'll just go check it out while we're close. Because it'd be very, very nice, and we're going to have to, you know, go around and pick up the thing and kill the gels, because they're all in our way, because everybody is stupid getting in our way. And I'm actually not sure. Are we going to be able to hit that? I'd really appreciate if we could. Let's see if we can toss a bomb over there. Because that'd be nice if we could just hit that crystal. No, the bomb's not going to have enough explosion. That's a shame. So we're just going to have to come back here and see our good old friend, Mr. Shy Guy. Let's make him walk into the bomb. Just so we can kill our good old friend. Because apparently I'm not a very good friend. Not a very good friend in the slightest. Let's go ahead and stock up on some bombs, which I didn't mean to happen, but it ended up happening, so that's good. And was there... Yeah, this room had a crystal switch. That's pretty good, because that'd be a shame if we didn't have the crystal switch. And I just noticed how long that the piece of... We've had that piece of power since I just haven't been running into enemies. Or if they have been enemies, they just haven't been very good at doing their job. And now we should... Yeah, here we go. I think this will give us a small key, so it's a good thing that we came over here. Unfortunately, Mr. No, it's just money. Money's not that useful, but if I'm right, this should take us out of the level. And here's the chest we saw in the last episode. I didn't lie. And this actually has a secret seashell in it, if you have not gotten, you know, all the secret seashells, just like I explained in the last level. So, you know, that's another good place to get secret seashells. And darn, that killed our piece of power. I always forget that leaving places will do that. These horse guys, I don't know if we've run into them before, but what you want to do is just make them both stand up, and then you win. I'm not sure if they're like just supposed to be horse heads or if they're supposed to be like knights from chess, since they're kind of like white, like a chess piece, like a white chess piece, I guess. I'm not so sure. So I guess you should just call them the knight piece if you wanted, or you could just call them the stupid thing that doesn't fall on the head when you want it to. So come on, please land. Aww, they always like to flip over right before you get them too. I don't know if there's a way of like going about this better than just throwing it. Like, there might be a more of a puzzle behind it, and I just don't know. Maybe, like, based on how far you throw it, or maybe you're just supposed to throw it against the wall. Maybe one's like, if you throw me against the wall, I'm right. And can I not pick you up anymore? Yo, I can't pick it up anymore. Why can't I pick... Oh, there we go. For some reason, it wouldn't let me pick it up before. Maybe I just wasn't standing on it correctly. But now you're getting dumb, and, you know, now that we got it, I just thought about how stupid I am, and we can just work back to the beginning. God damn it. I always do this. It's just like you spend forever doing one thing, and you're like, wait, there's a much better way of going about this. Because we're going to need to fly back to the beginning of the dungeon anyways. Because now we're going to head off to the right side, because I think we've done everything we can do with the left side currently. Let's go ahead and get out our Mr. Boomerang, because Mr. Boomerang is being like our main weapon now, because Mr. Sword, even though he's level 2 and does more damage, Mr. Boomerang's sweet, and a lot of enemies just, you know, end up becoming fairies whenever the boomerang hits them, and I do not feel like getting my shield out, even though I just praised, or well, not just praised, that was like 15 minutes ago at this point, even though I was praising how good the shield is, you know, I'm confident in Mr. Boomerang's ability to protect us, even though we lost a little bit of blood doing that, and we'll go ahead and check out what's, you know, going down over here before we go onwards, because I think that'd be a good idea. And if I'm right, yeah, this room just has like a big ambush of the Wizrobes. We're gonna go ahead and stock up on arrows so we can fight back, which is a shame if you run out in this room. This is normally the room where I'll end up forgetting that you can kill them with bombs, and this is where I kind of remember, because it's like, damn it, I ran out of arrows, even though they had a pickup for me. I'm so dumb. But then it's like, no, we planned for this. You can kill them with bombs as well. But I don't know if you can kill them with anything else. Like, what if you run out of shit and just can't kill them? Do you have to restart? I suppose you'd have to, unless there's just another way to kill them that I don't know. Maybe they're vulnerable to spin attacks? I actually want to test... no, I don't know how to kill them if you were to run out of bombs and arrows. Like, I guess maybe they're just hoping that you won't. And speaking of bombs and arrows, let's kill them that way. Fuck this. We'll take them out with one move. There we go. Bomb arrows are the best. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to leave this room and come back. And where is my power bracelet? Because I think we're going to need that to be able to... Oh, no, we just can't leave? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, how do we get out of here? Maybe we... Oh, we kill the enemies. That's how. Okay. It's always good whenever you freak out a little, just to think and get your brain out. Because unfortunately, I'm not using my brain. I'm using my fingers. And oh, thank God, I was starting to panic. Like, damn it, are we gonna have to warp back to the beginning? But no, we'll just come back after we find a crystal switch. I'm not sure if anything crack-a-lacks down here. But we'll check it out anyways, just in case, because, you know, we don't want to miss out on anything crack-a-lackin' if we don't have to. And, oh, yeah, we would have missed out on whatever's in this chest. Yeah, there we go, a small key. That would have been a shame to, you know, just to pass up this area and then be like, darn, I need to go back there. And unfortunately, there was a crystal switch up there, but we have no way of hitting it from down here. So we are going to have to, you know, make our way around. We'll probably get up there later. But I would very much so like to hit a crystal switch, because I know what's in that chest, and it's an optional thing. Actually, I know where a crystal switch is. We're coming up on one, so we'll be fine. We just need to keep going onwards. Now, this room is right before one of the eyes, and as we've learned, we just gotta bomb the eyes to be able to get through. And it's funny, my sword's finally ended up on my B button, because I'm not looking at it as my main weapon anymore. I'm looking at my boomerang as my main weapon, so that's kind of weird. Now we have Mr. Throw Ball Guy, and did he just bark at us? Yeah, he kind of like has like a little woofy bark guy. I guess he thinks he's a dog. How cute. Now, he's not that hard of a boss, or a mini-boss. He's not the boss. Just like he was in Oracle of Ages, because once you get his ball, you can just beat the shit out of him. I don't even think it disappears in this game like it does in that one. But if he manages to do the same thing to you, kind of get you in a corner, you can just throw the ball, and since it bounces, it can be like chaos when it hits you. Now this area is one of the places in Zelda where it will just continuously loop if you were just to go forward. See, like, now we're back in the mini-boss room. The way to continue onwards is, I believe, one of these mammoth statues, yeah, just has a staircase. So now we can move on, and we just gotta keep going, and oh no, we fell in the spikes, and physics hates us! Oh, why did that happen? We just, like, just kept our momentum in, like, the weirdest of way. Like, no, the spike should hit us, and we should be, like, stuck to the spike, but no. Lonk hit it and, like, bounced. He was like, nope, I'm keeping my momentum. I'm gonna keep going. This isn't too hard. It's just a room filled with ladders. Someone built that room like, man, I just really fucking like ladders. I can't explain it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get out Mr. Shield, because I'm sure he feels sad. Like, you know, he couldn't do his job in the other room, but he'll get to do his job now to protect us from these dangerous, dangerous tiles. We should probably hurry up and just throw faster, because, come on. Oh, I think two of those guys, like, managed to hit themselves on each other and hurt themselves. Like, I'm not sure if that was just my eyes playing tricks on myself. And actually, where we go? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was like, I don't think this is the way that we're supposed to go, but I guess we're going this way now. I think we're going to need our sword if we want to kill Mr. Black Hole Guy. So we will do that, so we can just jump over there and kill him. So now we don't... I was going to say, now we don't have to worry about falling in the hole, but I managed to supply us with one last hole fall. And let's be very careful about getting around this guy. And we'll get out our bomb arrows, so we can take care of the Wizrobe, because he would be a problem otherwise. And now we're good, and I'll actually grab my sword, because we're probably going to need our... Oh, no! I was just dropping bombs! I thought I had my feather out! No, that was terrible! Jump along! No, he's a goner. He's a goner forever, and we'll try and get around the Beamos, because we don't want him to shoot us, because... damn it, this was not the right way to go, which is a shame. I mean, it would be the right way to go in about, like, 2 minutes. We just need to get our, you know, our key first, and that was a pretty lucky hit on the black hole, or whatever he's called. Like, I mean, he's basically a black hole. Darn, I should have just ignored what I normally do and just gone for the lock block. Because normally I like to ignore lock sections. Like, I'll go to the unlocked areas first, and then come back to the locked ones. Once I've, you know, adequately explored everywhere, but it does not look like we were going to have that luxury. And speaking of luxuries, we're going to have to solve these horse guys again, which we're not... Oh, yay, we did it! Thank you, Mr. Horse Guys. I do not hate you anymore. Which is a shame, because you're like my favorite piece in chess. You're so fun. We're going to have to get out our Pegasus boots for the first time in a long time to get past these thwimps, or whatever they're called. I mean, we could just take the hit if we wanted, but no, we will play it safe. And speaking of play it safe, we could either bomb these guys, or we could do it the better way, and go ahead and just kill them with a good old Ballad of the Windfish, because music kills those guys like it's no problem. And what was I, we'll grab our Boomerang. Mr. Boomerang Guy has not seen nearly enough action yet. And, darn, it looks like we're going to need our Power Bracelet rather than Mr. Boomerang. Mr. Boomerang would keep us safe from these sparks, but it looks like we're going to have to, you know, just be able to jump out of the way and be able to lift things at the same time. And you can't jump while lifting stuff, which I guess makes sense because it'd be too heavy. And, oh no, just money. We did not need to come this way at all. So, did we ever run across that crystal switch that I said that we would? I don't think we did, so we'll go ahead and, activate that crystal switch so we can get back. So whenever did we ever get that thing? I don't think we did. We'll be heading back there eventually anyways. So it's no problem. So did we just come all the way here for well, I guess you came here for money, but you know, money means nothing to us anymore, which is a shame because I wish you could be at that point in life where it's just like, no, I don't need money anymore. I'm good. Oh, another mini boss. The Dongo snakes. It's a good thing that we have our bombs, because these guys are much easier to kill once you have just a ton of bombs, because you don't have to be as careful with your bombs. You can just kind of screw with them, and once you figure out that you can throw the bombs in their mouths by yourself, you don't have to worry about them running into it. These guys are a lot easier, because they're a pain in the ass if you just are waiting for them to run into your bombs, which I frequently do. And does this just loop us back into that other room? It does. That's lame. But this should take us somewhere neat, right? This will... Please take... Oh, yeah, this will take us to that one place. So this will loop us back around to where we needed to go to get that one chest that we needed to switch the crystal switch guy to be able to get through. So I'm just going to hope that we have the correct crystal switch, you know, down to be able to get our stuff. And let's grab our... Oh, no, this chest. This chest is really stupid, because you can't open it. Like, you're like, oh, no, I can't do anything with it. But if you talk to this owl, he'll be like, to open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. Like, who the fuck would have ever figured that out if you didn't talk to it? Like, I guess that's why they do that. Because, you know, they put the hint for it right there. But, like, that's just the weirdest thing. You throw it at it, and then the chest is like, no, I can't take a pot to the face, and just opens up. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're just trying to make use of your power bracelet again. But, just shoehorning it in. Or whatever. You know, we got the treasure chest, so I guess we shouldn't complain. We're just trying to avoid getting hurt now. And are they gonna... Yeah, they're gonna make the Wizrobes guys come back, which is perfectly fine, because we have plenty of bombs and arrows, so we'll just bomb arrow them. And I just wanted to get more arrows, because you can never have too many arrows. I mean, you could if you couldn't carry them. But we have not been in too many situations where it's like, no, damn, I have too many arrows. And thank God I left the crystal switch in the proper thing to be able to get through. Because we just need to be able to hop up here, come down here, and then just make the jump, and now we're on the side. There might be a way to get across from the other way. I'm not really paying attention. If you come over here, you can get a secret medicine, which is basically the life potion. We already had one, though, so it's kind of a waste, but, you know, I wanted to completionist whore it. So we will completionist whore it. So now I think we have everything in the dun. No, I keep going to the overworld screen. I'm just so used to that being the map. Because in, like, other Zelda games, it's just like that's where the map should be. But no, this game's like, I'm gonna fool you, and you'll never be able to get it right. So now we should be able to go, you know, make boss time happen. And we were able to heal with that Goomba, since he dropped us a heart, and I am platform sucking, which is weird because this game's platforming isn't that bad. Like, I don't know why I was just like that bad. But it's not a problem because we can just run past these guys because we have no need for them anymore. We've gotten their key, and dang, it looks like we need to get our sword out. I was hoping we could just, you know, rush forward with what we had, but we're gonna have to take care of the black hole guy because I'm pretty sure your sword is the only thing that can kill the black hole. And we're gonna have to kill another Wizrobe. Jeez, this doesn't seem, you know, the same thing that we've been doing this entire level. It's a good thing that we have our bomb arrows. I don't know why I like never think to use the bomb arrows, even though they're like the most useful thing in the world. And oh no, that Beamos was like out for our life. Now, let's go ahead and get our bracelet out, because if I remember, oh no, there was a fairy powder that we need to sprinkle, so we'll get that out in our fairy powder so we can kill these sparks, because they turn into fairies after you do the thing with them. And what the hell did that accomplish? No, that's not the right... I don't... Like, it gave us the puzzle noise, but I really don't know what just changed in this room. Like, does it just kill the enemies if you haven't killed them? Like, let me see. I think that's what it might do. I think it'll kill the... Yeah, it just kills the enemies, and we have a piece of power there, but we're not going to need it, because this boss is one of the most pathetic bosses in this entire game, disregarding the Angler's Tunnel one. If you run across here, it's Facade! You might remember him from, or Facade, whatever you want to call him, from the Oracle games. He was a mini-boss there, but in this game, he's a full-fledged boss. Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is... Whoops, there I go talking too much again. So not only is he a fucking idiot, he's a pathetic boss. You just drop bombs on his face, and we can, you know, just kill him. Just like you did in the other game. Dropping bombs on his face is his weakness. he managed to hit us, but he's just a lame excuse for a boss. Like, you don't have like enough room for this guy to be like a proper boss. Like, granted, after the Angler Tunnel boss, like, you know, he's like anything can fly. Because once you figure out the secret of the Angler Tunnel boss, it's really easy. And this guy just throws everything he's got at you and then tries to make you fall in holes. He just really sucks at killing us. I mean, he managed to do damage though, so props to him. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything! Ah, that's just your opinion. I'm not worrying about it, so neither should you. Oh wait, you do have to worry about it, because you're dead. Well, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about it, because you are in fact now dead. But you know, whatevs. We'll just take your weird triangle thing, and we'll play it ourselves, because we got the coral triangle. That would actually be really neat. I wonder if you can make like a triangle out of coral. Like, it's probably illegal, seeing as, you know, most coral reefs are protected, because it takes a real long time to make coral reefs. But you know, that's a thing that one of you pirates out there, because I'm hoping that someone out there is, you know, like a real life pirate, fulfilling the dreams of us normal people. Makes that it doesn't hurt the coral, but you'll hurt the coral reef in the process. So, you know, disregard everything I've said. We beat the level. We managed to have like an actually long episode for once. So hooray! On the next episode, we will, guess what, continue on playing this video game, because that seems to be the gist of what we're doing.